Hello everyone, I'm Heather Dawson, and it's a pleasure bringing you the best of California every week on our show. And this week we start off in San Diego, where a TED Talk led to a life-changing program that's helping the homeless. And it all started with a high school student. See why Wheels of Change has been named one of the top 5 feel-good stories on CNN.
Homelessness is a crisis that has spread to virtually every community in our state and across the nation. And while there are no easy answers to the problem, one San Diego teenager is leading the charge to give the homeless an opportunity today and hope for the future.
So originally I've learned a lot about homelessness through my mother, who's an emergency physician. So she's constantly seen the issue of homelessness and always wondered, is there something we can do about this?
Meet 17-year-old Kevin Barber, co-founder of Wheels of Change, a pilot program in San Diego that provides short-term work for the homeless. Kevin was inspired after seeing a TED Talk about a similar program in New Mexico. With guidance from his mother, Dr. Carolyn Barber, assistance from donors, and the help of the San Diego-based nonprofit Alpha Project, Kevin launched Wheels of Change in 2017. With some 11,000 homeless on the streets of San Diego, Wheels of Change gives the homeless a chance to earn cash while cleaning up the streets.
Right now we have our one van going out 3 days a week, and it's taking 10 homeless people out per day, and they're going around the city cleaning up trash, and they're getting paid $46.50 at the end of the day in cash.
As the crews head out, they're led by KB, a former gang member who gives them direction and acts as a mentor.
To pick up some trash for cash, that's our motto, and it's called the Wheels of Change. I got the wheels to hopefully change our clients' lives and get them moving forward to a better position in life.
As you listen to the stories of the people living on the streets, you realize there are many roads leading to homelessness, but it can be very difficult to find ways out. Wheels of Change gives hope where there oftentimes isn't any.
They need money, they need their needs met, like far as phone bills, taking care of their kids, doctor's appointments, transportation. So, that's what we're here for, to help them out.
It helps bring a little bit of extra cash in, but it also helps motivate you and give you that motivation to make the steps in the right direction to try and change your situation,
And while many in the homeless community feel unwanted or unappreciated, Wheels of Change has empowered them to make a positive impact on the downtown San Diego area.
I love it. Like my first time going out, we're down on 17th, and one of the businesses in the area, the guy came up and gave everybody on the crew $10, and it shows that the community appreciates what we're doing.
They're still decent people and people who want to see you do good and recover and be the best you.
And it's testimonies like these that show the big impact Wheels of Change is having in San Diego. Already in just over a year, hundreds of homeless have taken part in the program. And now Kevin is hoping, with the help of donors and supporters, they'll be able to expand Wheels of Change.
So our main future goal is to get our 2 vans running 5 days a week, because this would allow us to employ almost 4,000 people a year. So this is the main goal, and that's what I'm working towards, is fundraising for this to happen. Luckily, we've had some support from the city and other people in the community, and we're looking to just increase all the support, and then we'll be able to do it. So it should be awesome.
There's hope if you're willing to show up and make right choices and kind of change the bad behavior if that's what got you here, or even if it's just poor circumstances. There's always hope for better tomorrow.
You can learn more about Wheels of Change and the impact that one teenager has made for so many at wheelsofchangeprogram.com or alphaproject.org. Bringing you the best of California, I'm David Wiley for California Life.
And coming up next here on California Live, find out what Roger Daltrey, Lionel Richie, Steven Tyler, and Joe Buck all have in common when we come back, and see what these superheroes are saying about their latest movie, Avengers Endgame. All this and more, stay with us. Roger Daltrey, Lionel Richie, Steven Tyler, and Joe Buck all have the same doctor to thank for their golden voices. Let's see why they came out to a star-studded event at the Beverly Hills Hotel in honor of the Voice Health Institute.
For music megastars like Aerosmith's Steven Tyler, singing isn't just a job, it's a way of life.
Voice has got me everything I've ever wanted. It's my livelihood. It helps me front the band.
So when that voice is threatened by disease or damage to the vocal cords,
I broke a blood vessel.
the wounds will likely go much deeper.
I was just super bummed out and was spending so much time completely silent. I didn't know what was wrong and I didn't know how I could fix it.
You try not talking for 2 weeks. It's really, really difficult.
Just give me.
No, no, no. No, no, no. It's still catching. It still feels tight.
It can happen with scar tissue.
The heartbreaking and potentially life-changing reality that has affected so many of music's biggest names was also a big storyline on season 2 of ABC's Nashville.
Healing is halted by anxiety. It's why you're feeling tense and tight. Feel the resonance in your mask. Give me one.
1.
2.
2.
Keep going to 9.
3. 4.
I love working with these actors. They've been fantastic.
Vocal coach for ABC's Nashville, Valerie Morehouse, says protecting the vocal cords starts with proper technique.
I started working with Connie Britton and kind of started with her teaching her how to sing and really use the voice that she naturally had.
But the demands on today's singers go beyond the stage.
Besides singing, you're constantly on the phone, you're constantly doing interviews, so your voice really doesn't get a rest.
And as a result, more and more of them are experiencing serious problems. That's where the Voice Health Institute comes in. The nonprofit funds research for advances in the treatment of voice and upper airway problems by physicians like Dr. Steven Zeitels.
He's just coming up with new inventions and fast-tracking ear, nose, and throat, and really having all the other doctors in the world sort of follow in his lead and fixing things that we couldn't fix 10 years ago.
Zeitels was honored for his work during the VHI's inaugural Raise Your Voice benefit at the Beverly Hills Hotel. A benefit he hopes will give many more people a voice.
We're so fortunate as a field to have these just vocal athletes willing to pitch in and speak for the people who have lost their voice with sometimes very, very serious diseases.
Bringing you the best of California, I'm Audra Stafford for California Live. Aloha! I'm here at Disney's newly expanded Aulani Resort and Spa in beautiful Ko'olina, Hawaii. Located on 21 oceanfront acres just 17 miles from Honolulu International Airport, Aulani has quickly become one of Hawaii's most popular family vacation destinations.
Right when you walk into the Maka'ala lobby, you're greeted by one of our wonderful cast members, and then you hear the wonderful music. Maka'ala, it means eyes wide open. So we're really opening everyone's eyes to the beauty of Hawaii and everything that Aulani has to offer.
Like the 18,000 square foot Lanivai Spa and Fitness Center, a championship golf course, and a newly expanded pool and deck area. I'm here now at the beautiful Kamaka Landing. Right behind me here is the grotto. This is just one of the many new features as part of the expansion. Todd, what else can we find here?
Well, first of all, aloha. Thanks for joining us.
Aloha.
But yeah, this is our new Kamaka Landing, so it includes a new infinity edge pool. We have a keiki cove up on that side, so for a little toddlers, a splash play area.
Perfect.
And now our Wailana pool up behind us is an adults only pool. So right through this whole new section, it's something for every member of the family.
Families can also enjoy the spacious new villas.
The villas offer you a full kitchen, a living room, a separate bedroom. You can have 1, 2, or 3 bedroom villas.
I think the kitchen in there is bigger than my kitchen at home. It's incredible.
And you also have the washer and dryer. And I've got 2 kids, and we know traveling with the kids, just having that additional piece right in your room just makes life a lot easier as you're traveling.
Speaking of travel, Aulani also offers a number of excursion opportunities so you can get out and explore popular places around Oahu.
Lots of people come here to Hawaii to surf the big waves at the North Shore, but if you're a beginner like me, well then, stand-up paddleboarding may be more your speed.
Here you go, let me show you how to do it.
There are plenty of fun activities to explore at the resort as well, like stand-up paddleboarding. And thanks to the great instructors and the calm waters, you can be up and safely paddling around within a matter of minutes. You can also rent kayaks, go for a boat ride, or check out Rainbow Reef, the resort's man-made snorkeling lagoon.
We also have a lazy river, which is really fun. And, you know, as you're going down the lazy river, you can also kind of spot little menehune. They're little mythical men who are said to create mischief around the resort. So we have 300 of them hidden throughout the resort.
Something else to look for as you wander around Aulani, all of the incredible artwork like this massive mural in the lobby. The resort has one of the world's largest collections of contemporary Hawaiian art.
And then of course, Disney is known for its entertainment, and you have some wonderful entertainment options. You have a version of the luau.
Yeah, so our version of the luau, it's called Starlit Hui. It's dancing, it's singing, there's even arts and crafts right beforehand, and then at the end, we have our Disney friends, Mickey and Minnie, who come out and they have a little dance party.
All of that dancing is sure to have you working up an appetite.
Now, if you're looking for some food or some cow while you're here at Aulani, there are tons of tasty options.
Like the signature Ama Ama restaurant, the newly added quick-service Ulu Cafe,
Aloha,
and the Makahiki, which features a very popular character breakfast.
Families can go and enjoy breakfast and then also get some interaction with a couple of our characters.
Before setting off on their next magical Hawaiian adventure.
From beautiful Ko'olina, Hawaii, ahui ho, until we meet again.
Concorso Italiano's unique format features more than 1,000 vehicles of Italian origin. Let's take a look inside with the Speed Journal.
Today we'll be immersed in the spirit of Italy at Concorso Italiano in Monterey Bay, California. Today, we delighted in the mastery of Italian design, food, fashion, music, and of course, some of the finest automobiles on the planet. We'd like to thank Concorso Italiano for having us, and until next year, ciao.
No matter if you're young or old, if you've ever smoked or not, if you have lungs, you are at risk of developing lung cancer.
We studied a rare population of lung cancer, those under the age of 40, and we discovered that over 80% of them had a genetic signature that points to a targeted therapy. And this really highlights the need that for all patients with non-small cell lung cancer, young or old, they really need this genetic testing.
The award was part of a program that focuses on the importance of having the whole community come together to fight cancer. That really helps when you're not the typical cancer patient.
We created a web-based program where anywhere in the world, if you're under the age of 40 with lung cancer, come to us, you can be part of something. And patients came out of the woodwork.
In all, 130 patients under the age of 40 from across the globe came to the website to share their stories, creating a sense of community where they feel less alone. To learn more, visit yourcancer.org.
And coming up next here on California Life, if you were the genie in Disney's Aladdin and could grant 3 wishes for a friend, who would you share them with? Well, now's your chance with the new Make-A-Wish Friend Like Me challenge. And see what these superheroes are saying about their latest movie, Avengers Endgame. All this and more, stay with us.
Hey, Will Smith here, AKA the Genie in Disney's Aladdin. And look, we all know the Genie is known for granting wishes. Now I'm excited to announce that Disney is getting in on the wish granting by donating up to $1 million to Make-A-Wish. A wish can give a kid the strength they need to fight their critical illness. Where there's a wish, there's a way.
Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in Make Me a Prince. I could just make you a prince.
Oh, no.
Right, you'll be snuggled up with that dude for the rest of your life.
Y'all see my palace?
Be specific with your words. The deal is in the detail.
Got it.
Which I don't really understand, because if she already likes you, why change?
I told you, she has to marry a prince.
I just want to go home, man.
Okay, I can do that.
Let's check out the new Avengers Endgame movie.
Imagine if, for the first time, our heroes all lost.
What the hell is happening? I don't feel so good. I'll just tell you.
This is no place to die. Thanos had his way, and half of the population of the universe has gone.
Everyone's doing their best to keep their head above water, but it's kind of a losing battle. We lost, and we're not used to losing.
People are kind of still coming to grips with it.
Natasha is a little bit hardened from what she's had to go through.
They've truly leveled us, not just literally, but morally and emotionally.
There was no other way.
The fans' reaction to the end of Infinity War, when half their favorite characters turned to dust, really was indicative of how emotionally connected the world has gotten to these characters.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
The good thing is it's always easier to build people back up after they've been broken down. And that's what Marvel's great at doing. It's that shred of hope everyone's looking for.
We're in the end game now. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one. I like this one.
And that's it for us. If you missed any part of our show, go to our website, californialifehd.com. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I'm your host, Heather Dawson. We'll see you next time.